Hello, YouTubers. Anyway, I decided to make a Tekkit Let's Play. So this is where I spawned. If you're not familiar with Tekkit, there are a lot of mods installed. Jeez, I wouldn't even know where to start. There's a lot of new stuff. A lot. Jeez, there's redstone, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff added to the game. All different kinds of colors. It's more wonderful than regular Minecraft. I actually prefer Tekkit over regular Minecraft, but but Tekkit's getting a little better, you know. Let me see here. Yeah, there's gears and stuff, and pipes, and I've played it a little bit, so it's actually kind of. But for anyone who, you know, is interested in Tekkit, this is going to be sort of, kind of a Let's Play. It's going to be more of a, you know, I'm just going to build stuff. I'm going to build a house and go from there. But I am going to be in creative mode, and I may cheat most of the things. But for anyone who's going to do it on survival, you can go into your menu, click options, and there's cheat mode, recipe mode, utility mode. So recipe mode will just tell you, when you look over here in this right panel, which is like the too many items mob, when you click on it, hold on, let me find, like, I don't know what to click on. How about nuclear reactor? See, it tells you what you need to make, or what you need to have to make that. It also will, like, if I click on generator, it'll go to what you need to make generator. And if there's more than one way to build a generator, which there is, it will tell you. But it's the same. It's the same. See, 246, 246. It's the same thing, just different ways to craft it. And there would be more than one page if there was multiple ways to make it. But honestly, I don't know about. Oh, wow! You can smelt. Oh, nether copper ore. See, and then up here is a page. Nether copper, nether copper, nether copper, nether copper, nether copper. Oh, nether copper ore makes regular copper ore. Okay. Well, it actually makes two. So that's worth it to go to the nether and get some copper ore. But anyway. Now that I told you about that, let's get started on. I'm going to build a house. I should. What do I want to build it out of? I don't know. I think I'll build it out of snow. I know there's a new thing added in here. Marble. Oh, I don't have my texture pack on. Oh, poopsicles. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn my texture pack on. Okay, never mind. I guess we're gonna just have to deal with it. My texture pack doesn't work yet with this version of Tekkit, I'm guessing. Alright, well. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna build a house. So there's all these new blocks. I think I'll check them out and see how they work, which I'm not really sure, but get up here and oh, I can never do it that way for some reason. I always got to do it like this. Well, not always, but most of the time I have to build it like this. A house. Jerk. Gotta be a jerk face like that, you jerk face. Okay, anyway. see how this goes. I think that's long enough. I don't think I should do 2 at a time. I think I should. Freaking grass! I'm sick of grass. It's just starting to make me mad because it places blocks where you don't want them. It just does. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Jerks. Jeez, I'm not sure if you guys heard, but in like every single update to Minecraft they do, it says in the like info of what they fixed that they removed I don't know how to say his name, Herobrine or whatever. Which earlier today I was watching some videos on that. One of my buddies pointed out to me that Herobrine or whatever, that he actually ran into him, and he didn't record it. But we were thinking about doing a Let's Play and trying to find him. And actually, there is a mod out there for it, so I don't know if I really believe that there is a Herobrine or whatever in Minecraft. And supposedly, he's supposed to attack you. But I don't really believe that, so. But he's supposed to attack you, and, you know, it's supposed to scare you, blah, 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 but I don't think it. What? Is there water? There is water! Awesome. I didn't see that before, because I wasn't paying attention. But, oh, a little lag there for a second. I can't believe in that Herobrine thing or whatever. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but because why would they add, you know, a new mob to Minecraft and not say anything about it? So people would be looking for it or whatever, or so they could make more money because, you know, they want people to be like, oh my god, there's a new mob in the game, or something, I don't know. But, I mean, I could understand if they were going to make more money or something like that, but I don't know if I could just, you know, because I just have a hard time believing it, I guess, I don't know. It just doesn't. Let me see where the center is. Center's right here. Is it 2 or 1? I think it might be. I don't know. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. That answers my question, doesn't it? Okay. Now, back to the Herobrine thing or whatever. I don't think that. I don't know. It's hard for me to believe that there's something like that in the game, and the creators. You know, it's like, why hasn't somebody looked up the code? You know what I mean? Obviously, this game is coded in Java or whatever, and there should be a script for him. You know what I mean? Or some sort of a code that says, you know, which I know a little HTML, but I don't know JavaScript or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure that there would be a script or a, you know, code or whatever for Herobrine or whatever his name is. I mean, my friend's pretty trustworthy. He wouldn't tell me that he saw, you know, Herobrine or whatever unless he really did. So I guess it's possible that somebody put, you know, somebody put it in there or whatever, but how likely is it? I mean, that he's there. Like, he could be in my game right now. And supposedly he only comes out at night, and there's all this folklore about him, and I don't know, I have a hard time believing it, really, all of it. But, you know, it's like I always tell, you know, my friends that are really scared of, you know, the skeletons and stuff when they go down in dungeons. I tell them, I go, you don't really have to be scared. Worst comes to worst, you're going to die. Then you run back for your stuff. You know, and Herobrine or whatever, he's supposed to be just like another player. You know what I mean? He can attack you, and people were saying that he's super strong and super this and super that, and blah blah blah. Well, I think they should just, you know, come right out and say, you know, oh, there is the Herobrine or whatever in Minecraft, and we added them back in blah 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 because of blah blah blah. Hi, Mr. Creeper. You doing your creeping, huh? Doing your creeping, huh? Huh? Come here. Come here. Why are you running away? That's right, blow up. That's all you know how to do, jerk. Before I got distracted, what was I saying? Oh yeah, if they do have, you know, if there is a Herobrine or whatever in this game, I really do think that they should, you know, inform the public, because if something comes out of nowhere and starts killing you for absolutely no reason, I'm pretty sure, you know, I think we kind of have a right to know about it, you know what I mean? Especially if there's, like, you know, kids playing the game and they got it on, you know, easy or whatever. He's got to come out and just say it right up, you know, and be straight up with us about it. It'd be like, yes, there is a Herobrine and he's in, you know, but this is a patch that you can do to Minecraft or whatever to get rid of. See, it's just starting, right? It's just starting. But here's a patch that you can add to your game for your young ones so they don't get too scared, you know, or whatever. So they can play it on normal with just the regular creepers and the regular, you know, zombies and skeletons and whatever else, and they can play it on easy, you know. I mean, kids usually play games on easy when they first start out. They don't, you know, they don't go right for whatever, but anyway, I don't know what to think of that, really, other than I haven't seen Herobrine or whatever, and you know what, he might only be on the hard, like when you put it on hard. But I don't know, that's just, I mean, it's kind of scary that there could be a Herobrine or whatever in this map. And you know what, I really wouldn't want one, because he's supposedly able to break blocks. Like, he's supposed to be able to just bust through the wall and start beating you to death, which is like hardcore. You know, so really, do I want hardcore? No. But I might. Let's take a gander at what's around here. I don't see any. Oh, you hear the wind? If you go up high enough, you can hear it pretty good. There's wind in this mod, and, you know, all that jazz. I'm just going to use torches. I don't really feel like doing anything fancy. I don't even know if this is going to be my house. It's probably not. It's probably going to be a work area, because I don't feel like taking forever with this. Because Tekkit is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, they show you how to make everything, and all the ores that are in the game you can mine. Like ruby ore, which I know is part of, you know, Minecraft now, but since it takes forever for them to come up with an update for Tekkit, it just takes them a little time. But this is actually part of a mod, ruby ore, which will be part of Minecraft now. There's emerald, there's sapphire, there's silver, there's tin, there's copper, there's tungsten, there's nickelite, which nickelite is like pretty good. You can use that in different, I don't know what that is. Marble, basalt, whatever that is. Marble brick, which is just like how you make the bricks up there, just with marble. Basalt cobblestone, and then they got basalt brick. Rubber wood, which is from the rubber trees, which is what you get rubber saplings from, or whatever. Not saplings, but little rubber things. And you got to build a little what you call it to get them off. But there's sensors. There's a wireless mining turtle, which is pretty cool. I actually like that turtle. There's solar panels. There's windmills. There's nuclear reactors. There's uranium, tin ore, copper ore, which is pretty much the same as those up there. Apples, flint and steel. That's part of the regular Minecraft, but dimensional anchor, transformer, mass fabricator, which is really hard to use. Then there's even more stuff down here, and this is not only an add-on just for Tekkit is a multiplayer server, so anything you see here will work on the server, and you and your buddies can do it. But they also have gems and or whatever. You see, they have paint brushes, whatever that is, sonic screwdriver, DT battery, voltmeter, wool card, floppy disks, which is part of the one mod there for computer mod, triangulator, wireless remote. I'm not sure. There's no thing for them right now. Which they probably haven't updated it or whatever, but receiver jammer and stuff, and they got spears, they got golden halberd, whatever that is, those things, anyway, wooden, they got battle axes, iron war hammer. So, I mean, this can add, if you add this to a server, okay, and you make it so everybody can craft all this stuff. I mean, obviously you'd probably want to block quarries and stuff, and nuclear power, and yada yada, because it would just make the server weird. But I'm not sure which mod this is, but like if you have factions, you could make it where, you choose your weapon to destroy your friends with or whatever. And these are little knives. They got muskets, cannon, fire rod, dynamite, philosopher's stone, which is pretty cool. And the destruction catalyst is really cool because you can mine really quick with that. There's amulets, there's, Swift Wolf's Rendering Gale, Harvest God. I mean, this is like, it's almost like mixing in Minecraft. Like, you could be a paladin, or you could be a, whatever. Or, I mean, it's almost like adding in World of Warcraft. You could be a paladin, a druid, a whatever, Warlock. It goes beyond World of Warcraft. So, divining rod, loot ball, empty booze barrel. I like that. Hops, which is made for beer or whatever. Then there's jetpacks. There's overclocking upgrades for some of the machines. Wait, industrial diamond. What's the difference? They got electric wrenches, which is, you need wrenches to mess around with some of the things, but nano saber, insulated cutter, I'm not sure what that's for, but whatever. Raw carbon fiber, raw carbon mesh. They got paint rollers. They got quantum suits, nano suits, copper cabling, gold cabling, HV cable, 2 times insulated, 4 times insulated, it goes all the way to 4, glass fiber cable, ultra low current cable, EU detector cable, EU splitter cable, reinforced door. I didn't even know they had reinforced doors. But anyway, moving on. UU matter, scrap. They have the integrated heat disperser, which is for the uranium cell, the coolant cell, and the uranium cell, which is for the the thing. But anyway, energy sensor kit, time card, range upgrade, remote sensor, digital thermometer. That is definitely the thermometers for the nuclear power, and there's two different nuclear powers. I'm pretty sure anyway. Nuclear reactor, reactor chamber. Yeah, I didn't know if there was another. I can't remember now, but anyway, this thing's pretty cool. This gun. So I'll show you this. Look at that. Blasted out the floor. See that? I wonder if it hurts mobs. Oh look, there's something underneath. Or did I just overshoot? I think I overshot. But anyway. Where are you, piggies? Come here, I'm going to shoot you in the face with my laser. Oh, I think that's because it's where I spawned. Yeah, I'm almost 100% sure that's right. No, that ain't right. What is it? You press shift or something? Shift C or V? V. Left click. Scroll up and down. No, that's I don't know what the thing is to change the. No, I don't want that. Stop. P, this button, that button. I'm just hitting buttons now to see if I can change the settings for how big the explosion is. Nope. Whoa, look at this. That is crazy, this big hole. I wonder if it... Yep, it gives you the ore and everything, so you're good there. Whoa, okay. Anyway, there's that. And it adds a lot of different red matter pickaxes, blah blah blah, dark matter, blowgun, poisonous dart. These are cool. I like these sticks of dynamite. They're a good tool for destruction. Oh, there goes. Oh wow, poor pig. Anyway, where's my house? Oh, there it is. Over there. La 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 la. Oh, now I blew up my floor. And I can't do anything else. Let me see if I can... Alright, first thing we're going to start out with is I need some stuff. Stuff is how you get started in this game. And I think what I'm going to start with is a macerator and an electric furnace. Okay, now this is part of the, correct me if I'm wrong, but, oh man, now I can't remember the name of the mod. That's not good at all. Industrial craft. There we go. Now, if you put something in here, in ore, oh wait, I have two right there. You put something in here, oh, it doesn't go, why not? Well, because you have to... Let's type in coal. There's a little search bar down here, which is nice. And take some coal. Oops. I don't have it on cheat mode, do I? No, I don't. Cheat mode. Wait. Did that? Yes, it did. Okay. There we go. 64. Why can't I put coal in there? It usually works. It's just like a furnace. The reason is because it runs on a different kind of power. And the power it runs off of is the industrial craft electric. So it's an electric. There's batteries that you can make, which I'm not sure. But there's tons of batteries you can make with this mod, and I think only a couple actually work. But let me scroll down through here and see if I can find. There's two things I want to get. Oh man, it's taking forever to scroll through this. Okay, copper wire. You can look up how to, well, you can use if you're in survival, you can just use this, and it'll tell you how to make it. But it's pretty easy to make most of this stuff. The wires and stuff are pretty cheap, but they're not so cheap. Some of them are, some of them aren't. We might need the wrench, I'm not sure. That's a wrench. There's also an electric one, and an electric tree tap, which is for getting stuff. But anyway, whoa, that was a big musket ball. Let's see here. Where is what I am looking for? Recycler, la la la. There's an iron furnace. Yes. Where are you? Here it is, regular generator. Okay. Now here's the deal with this. Okay. You set it down, you open it up, you pop your coal in there, and it starts filling up with power. Okay? And as the power gets used, this will go down. But this only pumps out so much per minute or second or whatever. If I hook that up, look, oh, it's working now. Yay, because it's got power. Now this, you can see it's going up just a hair slower now. And it's going to use more coal because, well, anyway, it's using power. So, but we got that hooked up. What else do we want to hook up to it? The macerator will actually give you 2 dust per ore. It'll give you 2 dust per ore. And then we have something else. The electric furnace, which makes it so you can hook it up. Which I'm going to fix this right now before it gets out of hand. Okay. Because I don't want to go much further without. Alright, there we go. That. And I forgot to do that and leave myself room to get out. Put that there, put that there. Put that there. I still can't get out. It's okay though. I got it pimped. Alright. It's still powering up. Let's take this, put it inside this one, and it works just like a furnace. It's going to smelt it, but it's going to smelt the dust 1 per thing. See? Iron ingot. Just like what you would normally get if we just stuck an iron ore in here. See that? Oh, it works beautiful, beautiful. See that? It's not draining too much power and yada yada. But if you wanted to go a step further with this, okay, if you wanted to take it to the next level and be like, well, that's all good, fine, and dandy, but I want to be able to store the energy so this isn't running constantly every frickin' time that it's on. Because you heard that, right? It's like a boom sound. Well, there is a way to store it, and it's called a bat box. Let's see if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Where is the bat box? Where's the bat box? Right here, a bat box. It saves the power that you put into it. And I want to set it right there. And you see how there's one hole on it? Well, you take your wrench, and you right-click it, and it changes it. And that is the input, I believe. And then the output is anywhere you want it to be, which I'm making the input. No, you know what? I'm going to make the input right. I gotta make it legit here. Okay, on that side. And then I'll make it so the power comes down. Now let's see. Yes. Wait. Is it working? It's not working now. And that's because I got it backwards. That dot is the way out and not the way in. So, that was me forgetting that you could even do that. I forgot. But anyway, so you put that thing, yeah, blah, 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 just like that. Now you can have power sources coming into this from all sides except for the one that has that dot, which this bottom side has a dot, which is where the power comes out. Okay, knowing that, now we can do our macerator. Now we can do our furnace, which if I put this like right here, it's a little bit further away. Okay. Now oh wait, no, we don't want that. We want underneath here. Let's get to that. Now let's go. Blam. Okay. Blam, blam. Slant. Oh. I forgot. Gotta go one more. Okay. See, that thing's loud. Well, it is for me. I don't know how it's going to be for you guys. But this bat box is filling up. You can actually watch the bat box go down when you plug too much into it. So you got to make sure you don't overload it, because that can only pump out so much power. But you know what you could do is stack these all the way up and run wires connecting to each other, and it'll all go into this bat box. But that's another lesson for another time. Okay. Now we have our 4 iron ore, and you can turn these into, once it's done here, refined iron. Yay! Refined iron is pretty much just like regular iron, only it's used for other recipes. Okay? And that's how you make it. You just smelt the iron ingots again, which to me is a pain, but you got to do it for some things in the game. And the reason I run it 2 down the wire, just in case you're wondering, is so I can cover it up like that, so nobody knows it's even there. Not that it would really matter if anybody knew, because it's a single-player world, but I just like doing it. It looks pretty. So, but okay, well that's all great. So I put my raw dust in here. Let me look up some dust. Hold on. Or not dust, ore, excuse me. You take whatever, it doesn't matter. Gold. We'll take a stack of gold and put it in there, and it'll start working right away. Now check out the bat box real quick. It's going up still, but just a little bit slower than it was before. Now let's see, it's going to pop out here some 2 dust. 2 dust, and it's only going to cost 1 ore, which is awesome, because when we put it in the furnace, it'll make it so we get 2 iron ingots out of it. Or sorry, gold ingot. Gold ingot. Woohoo! Now you're saying that's great, but it's a pain in the butt, and you can't refine it into refined gold or whatever. But you're saying that's fine, but it's kind of a pain to go from here to there to 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 here to there. Okay, anyway, there is a way to fix that. There is another way to fix that. Let me get to it first. Okay, well, remember the pipes I was talking about? We don't want advanced. Wooden transport pipe. Cobblestone transport pipe. Stone transport pipe. Iron transport pipe. Gold transport pipe. Diamond transport pipe. Obsidian transport pipe. Wooden waterproof. Cobblestone waterproof. Stone waterproof. Iron and blah blah blah. And then we even have the wooden conductive. Stone conductive. Which is basically just like redstone, only it's power, which doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how to do this, okay? Let me get back to the pipes. Let me get a wooden transport pipe. And we'll take a cobble for now. Okay. You take your wood, put it here. Now, whatever side you want it to pump out of, you got to do that way. Now, technically, if you put one here, here, or any other side, it's going to pump it. It's going to pump it out of this. And if you make it so something goes into the top, it would put it. Ooh, I just can't remember. I just did that. Whatever. Oh wait, that's not it. It's this. Okay. Now that's a pain, see, going back and forth, back and forth. But anyway, if you make something go in the top, it's going to go in this top slot up here. Same thing with the bottom. If you made something go into the bottom, it would go into the bottom slot. Okay, knowing that, moving on. Now, if we go and get a pump, got to find them too. So if they're even in here, because I know sometimes they have problems, or not pump, I believe they are definitely in this one. If you cheat, you gotta go into here and get them. Here they are. There's redstone engine, steam engine, and combustion engine. For this, redstone engine will do just fine. You plop it down, make sure it's facing this. If it's not, right-click it with the wrench, and it'll turn it. Okay, and then you use a regular you just use redstone. Doesn't matter. I prefer a lever, but you can use whatever you want. I'm just going to use a lever here. See? Starts right up. It's going to start pumping the stuff out. See that? Oh, look at that. Gold ingot. Yay, now if there's a way to get it in there. Is there? I don't know. Well, first I'm going to move this over here. Perfect. Oh, here it comes. Look at that. Sucked it right out. Anyway. Pipe. Back to the pipe. Back to reality. Okay. Cobble. Now you got to make sure you stay one away, because if you go here and up, see, it's going to split it. Every other one is going to go in each direction. The only way to fix that is to use an iron pipe, but we'll get into that later. For right now, do that. A booyah. Now it's ready to go. Okay, it's going to go, and it's going slow. It's going slow. Wait a minute. I did that wrong, didn't I? Yes, I did. That is not right. Yeah, this is the furnace. Oops, my bad. That's the furnace. That's the furnace. Oh boy, he screwed up. Well, I should say I screwed up. Okay. Let me get a macerator, because that is what we need is a macerator. Macerator, macerator, macerator. Right there. Macerator. Not an iron furnace. That was my bad. Okay. Now you put them in there. And here, actually, let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now watch, when we get done, we'll have 10 at the other end. Okay? You're witnessing this live on YouTube. Okay. We'll let that go to do its thing, I guess. I'll show you what other chests they have. There's an alchemy chest, which really isn't fancy, but the ones that I like is the crystal chest, the iron chest, gold chest, diamond chest, copper chest, silver chest, but this is the biggest that I have seen so far. Look at that, all that space. It's enormous. And these buttons over here, it'll sort it for you in rows, columns, whatever. Oh, it popped out. Why did it pop out? It shouldn't have popped out. Because there's bars in there, that's why. You got to make sure you don't have any, what you call it, in there. But I will put, oh wait, yeah. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll put that in there for now. Okay. See that? It's going right in. It's making bars for us. Okay. Well, that's good, but what if I want it to come out of here and go into that? Well, that's easy. You do the same thing as this, only you don't have to go on top. You can go in anywhere. By the way, do you see that? You can see what's in the what's in the crystal chest. Which again, you can look up how to make these. It's, you know, they're pretty expensive, but they're not bad. But it's pretty cool because you can see what's in the chest. And I think they move with how you sort them. No, they don't move with how you sort them. No, they don't move at all. Okay, whatever. I guess it's probably in order and how you put them in there or whatever. I don't know. But, or what's in there. Okay, see? 10. We put 5 in here in the macerator, and 10 came out the other end. That's pretty cool. I'm going to shut this off. Because it makes my life easier. Okay. Now, let's say we want to do that same thing again. Now, there's something I forgot to specify about the pipes. Right off the bat. Is the wooden pipe is to suck it out of something. The cobblestone pipe is just to transport it, and the stone pipe is to transport it. You know, it's a regular, like, transport pipe. There's nothing fancy about it. This one is fancy because it actually sucks the whatever out of it. Out of, you know, whether it's oil or whatever. It sucks it out of it. Okay? And then cobblestone and regular stone, and it's nice to have cobblestone and because then that way you can run them next to each other and they won't touch. The iron one actually is a way to make sure that your pipe doesn't go backwards like this. See, right now, if there was something in there, it would enter and then just stay inside of there. It couldn't leave. It wouldn't be able to go anywhere. It would just stay in there and just bounce back and forth. So, and how you fix that is the wrench right here. Well, I don't know if this one works. This is the industrial. Yeah, it doesn't work. You need the other wrench. Let me type it in. Here is the other wrench. It sucks. You gotta grab like 10 of them. But see how it switches back and forth now? And you can even do that with more if you have that and that. You can sit here with your wrench and rotate it. It'll just rotate around like this. It'll just keep rotating and rotating and rotating the 3. And the ones that are closed, it will allow it to come in but not go back. Allow it to come in, but it can't go in any of those ones except for that one. Will come in, can only go through that one. Will come in, can only go through that one. Sort of a way to help you sort it. Sort of. And then you also have... Alright, let's see here. Gotta get set up here. You have your golden pipe, and this one, that in there, okay. Now this one, you put a redstone torch underneath it, or anywhere around it, it will make it so the items will start to go, and then all of a sudden, poof, they'll shoot off. It makes them go faster. Alright, there's that. Now, here's this one. It's a little tricky. You right click it, it opens up a filter. Okay? A filter. So let's say, now you can even put them, hold on. You can put them on in all directions in this. All directions. Okay? There's a color for each direction. White, red, green, blah, 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 blah. Now let's say the top white one is where the stuff is coming in, and I want red to be gold ore, which, yeah, okay. I want it to be gold ore. In which one? The red one? Okay, the red one. So you take it and go like that. You just right click one in there, and I believe it gives it back to you. No, it doesn't give it back to you. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, it takes one. So just right click, and it and it puts one in the red. And now, if anything comes into here, it will go out the red. Well, if gold anyway. And you have to make sure you assign something to each of these, except for the gold, because that's where it's coming in. It won't be able to go back that way. In fact, all this stuff, if anything else besides the gold ore comes in there, it'll be stuck. It'll be stuck in there until you, well, actually it'll pop out. It'll pop out of it because it doesn't have a hole, so to speak. But you could take each of the ores, coal, whatever. You could put coal going through the yellow one or whatever, and it would go that way. Yada yada. That's how. That's how the sorting works with it. Now let me get a. I went too far again. Wood. Do that. Nope. You need to go the other way. There you go. Put that up. Put a torch right there. Hit the pump button, and it should go into the chest. If it doesn't go into the chest, then it needs to go in through the top or something. But I'm pretty sure it'll put it in it. Yep, it's putting it in. I believe. Let's see, 39, 40. Yep. Swing. Okay, well, that was pretty much that, really. Now to put stuff in the top, it would be the top, obviously. If you would run pipes into the top of this, and it would drop it right in. So, you know, it's pretty easy peasy stuff here. It does get a lot more complicated. Once you have a lot of macerators running or whatever, then you need more power. There's high voltage and yada yada. It goes to low voltage. And let me see if they have something called a nuke. It's just like TNT, only it's 10 times bigger, which I have fun with. But we won't get into that right away. Trying to think of what else I can show you guys, really. I mean, there's lots more to show you, but in fact, I don't think I could ever show you everything there is in this game. Ever. We would never finish. We would never finish a Let's Play, ever. The solar helmet, toolbox. There's jetpacks up the wazoo, dynamite, sticky. Ooh, sticky dynamite. It's like That's like Halo, you know, the sticky grenades and the regular grenades right there. Bam. Right there's another reason to have this in multiplayer. You can basically play Halo. There's no new mobs or anything. I don't know where. Time card. Keep track of people. What they're, you know, how much time they're working. If you wanted to, there's chainsaws, there's diamond drills, there's mining drills. I'm trying to think what else I want to show you right now before I end the video. But this mod is great. I would suggest it to anyone at all. I mean, especially people who are interested in nuclear power. The nuclear reactor, and they got the reactor chambers and the uranium block. And they got UVMV transmitters and rubber trees, and you got to make your wires. And MFE, MFSU. Tradomat. Let me show you, actually, let's see if it's even here. Should be here. Here it is. Energy condenser. These are really expensive to make, but they are totally worth every penny you pay for it, because I'm going to put it by the door. It's a better place to have it. But, okay, this may look weird, but just put your item in here that you want to make. Okay? Like this. You put your item in there, okay? And then you put whatever you have in. And that didn't work because I don't know if you can even make levers. I don't know in that. But let's look up. Let's grab some dirt, some cobblestone, some sand, and some glass. If we want to make more glass, because we only have one left, set sand in there. Ooh yeah, I got glass. Set some of this in there. Got some of that. Set this in there. Got some of that. Set this in there. It doesn't work for some reason. I don't know why. It could be a bug for me or something. Set glass in there. Obviously, it makes glass. But anyway. Okay, you ready? Watch this. I'll show you. Oops. Oh, no wonder I spelled it wrong. But it's okay. We'll just take, maybe, I don't know. You know what? Maybe I will. Okay. Guess I will. Watch this. If I set one in here, watch how many glass it makes. It fills it up, because diamond is worth a lot more than glass. But if I set the diamond in there, it's giving me a hard time, but whatever. There's no room, so that's why it's giving me a hard time there. Set that down, and it goes to town. It's going to start making diamonds, which diamonds are really expensive, but turn diamonds into diamonds, yeah, that's not going to happen. But set your glass in here, set that glass in there. I don't think you can turn your sword. Oh, you can. You can turn your regular stuff back into it. Except for if it's damaged, probably. And I don't think that these work. No. Because it's from another mod or whatever, so it doesn't work. But, the tracks, they probably won't work. No, they don't work either. What about this? No, it doesn't work either. A lot of stuff doesn't work, actually, in this, which is depressing, because I think it should be mandatory in Minecraft that everything has a value. It has a value number set to it. Like diamonds are 50 bajillion, and glass is like 10, or I mean dirt is like 10, and you know, stone is like 50 or something, you know, and it just moves up from there. And then that way, when they incorporate mods like this, it would work for everything. Gotta have a structure for the code or something, I don't know. But I'm not gonna sit here and watch this anymore. It's kind of boring, actually. And you can pipe, like, let's say you set up a quarry or whatever to automatically dig for you, which is what they do. That's green just because these engines, they get hot and blow up, so you gotta watch them. If they turn red, turn them off. You can run water to them, and it keeps them cool. Well, the other ones. But, like I was saying, you can pipe it. Like, if you had one of those things like I did over here, the diamond sorting pipe, you could make it so dirt, gravel, sand, you know, anything but ores and rupees goes into that condenser, and it'll condense it into diamonds, which is nice. I really like that myself. But I guess this is it for now, guys. I'm signing out. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Had a long day working with my dad. So, wow, look at that over there. There's a pig. Anyway, lots of pigs in this area. I don't see Herobrine or whatever his name is. I'm kind of depressed. I didn't see him. But anyway, well, I'm in creative, so it's not like it matter anyway. Oop, stuck in my own hole. Okay. That's what she said. Alright, well guys, this is it. This is Keathunsar /VADY17272 signing out. Ooh, half moon. Okay, bye.